Okay, let's show me some now. I think I'll not be able to see what I'm streaming. Let me see if I can see from YouTube and to be sure that yeah I get the correct stuff.
That's what I'm thinking. So if they actually using a split screen, extended screen.
Yeah, that's really for sure. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yep, it's good.
And now your WhatsApp.
Coming in.
So what does this do?
Right. Think how do you stop notifications here?
You can go to the notification. You can actually go to WhatsApp itself.
Voila. No, do not disturb. So I cannot see anything.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so let's continue. I hope. I should see myself. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? I think I should actually have this on here. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so um, we've seen get book by ID already. We've seen update. We've seen how to update. Now let's see how to, and we've also seen how to fetch and order it, guys. Yeah, because yeah, so yeah, so instead of book.query.all, right, or is it the get all.all?
The get oh,
Okay, dot all. Now we're ordering it first, and then we get it. Yeah, and they put the order by book.id, right? Yeah, so that's it. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and continue. So now to delete. So this is a query. So it says you first of all get the book. You see, first of all, we pass the ID of the book we want to delete. The opacity as a parameter. We get that specific book with that ID, and then we check first of all, do our error handling. If it's not there, it should tell us that it's not the book is not found. Else, we delete it. Give it a session dot delete, and there is this. I think the easiest ones are the get and the delete.
yes.
Yeah,
So what about the short thing that get all book now is moving?
come again.
That get all book.
Get all books. Which one is that thing?
Now the query will be everything.
Ah, okay, the one which I removed from here. No, you can still use it. I already removed it. If I
When I'm applying this to it here, it seems like I'm posting it on my Postgres.
you mean this query, right? Book.query.r.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's fine. I only use this one just want to order it. Yeah, but it's fine if you can still have it, no problem. Yeah, so let's delete a book. So slash book slash that, but the method now is delete. So I come here, let me duplicate this one. So delete
Generate my
a book. Voila. Now I'm going to slash put there. Let's say three. It's delete, right? Then if I run it, voila, book deleted successfully. If I come to get all books,
So why you put it?
why? For to specify the ID, specific book that I want to
Okay,
delete.
there's specific ID you want to
Yes. Yeah. So that's it. One, two. There's no more three,
say.
four, five. Yeah. Are we there? Yeah. So in this case, you're deleting by ID, right? In case you want to delete by name or by author, they need to be able to, yeah, specify. Or in this space, so you know what be ID again, right? Will be name, and then you come and pass it here. Uh, yeah.
So like within that, it then delete every book by that out there, or just the technical points.
Oh, that's a good one. I think it should be all. Because we call that if you don't actually give an ID or have it the every book in the database, right? Yeah, so if you give a name that if, whatever it finds that name, it's going to delete it.
So why would you not because an act so because it's an if like it's not a for so because I'm thinking with a for you look through
No,
everything.
no, this is the case. This is the case where it deletes it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like this is the case where it runs the query. Yes, to delete. And since at the end of the day, it's still just running the SQL queries, right? So it still behave like a normal SQL query,
Okay. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next thing? Okay, breaking the project. So create. So let's now break into three different files, right? So we have app.py, models.py, config.py. So let me. I would have. So app.py is normally your main base. So let's then create models.py and config.py. So let me just create a. Let me first of all stop my session. This. Let me just. I want to just create a folder, right, for all of them. So let me say books project. So I'll put the DD books inside it. So if I must not do this, I just want to separate it from my other stuff since I have many other things going on there. So I can even edit this to app.py now. Voila.
For me personally, I am error. Personally, it won't even import flags.
Oh,
I'm not sure why.
I see.
I think it's
Just run pip the pip show flask. Let's see if flask is accurate. Or pip freeze and they put requirements so I can see whether all those things are there first. Okay, I can just do pip freeze on your this and let's just see the output.
just
Is there? Wow. I think this part is
it's our first second that live stream.
yeah.
Yeah, everything I said goes into live stream. Everything we have said now. Yes.
It was cool. I mixed the epsilon was a shallow how it should have been. So the first thing we enter the config.py right and just run our computer configurations inside. So that's where our configurations are going to be. So I think I should just come here and get them. So but no, let me go because now we create class and everything. Okay. So that's it. Class config. Then Postgres. My password is. Oh, you guys will see my password.
Yeah. Password is
No problem. So student DB. So let me create a new database, right? For
yes.
student DB. So I think let me come here. Hello.
No.
Okay. To create. I'm using the terminal for easy.
You're flexing now.
Right. Database is student DB. Voila. Now if I come to pgadmin, I should be able to see student DB there. Uh,
Sure. Right. So please go back.
okay, this student DB here.
No.
Ah, wait, yes. Maybe I was right. I was saying student DB. I write this key. Yeah, student DB. Where is it? Let me do slash L. Oh, it's not there. So I'm seeing 5 rows now. Two, three, four. Okay, okay. I know why. I know why. I know why. All right. So, okay. Let me create it now. Voila. So slash L. Ah, the same thing. Let me see. All right. Student demeanor creating. I love anyone called student DB. Create database. Student DB. Ah, let me just create it here. So that'll be student DB.
We have student.
The already have
Yes, student. Oh, no, sorry, that's cool.
that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so that's student DB. I don't know why I was not creating that already. Okay, so right now there's no tables. So let's continue with here. So that's it, guys.
Yes, sir.
Configured like link the two of them. Come back here. So create DB student. Yeah, that's just so we create a database. Um, so now in the app.py, wow, this.
Only for creator.
So inside the app.py is like the middle ground for all of them. Yeah. Creating for config, import config. Yeah. Because config is a class, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have to set it up here. We called that last time when if we're doing everything inside this, what we're going to configure our PSQL,
Yes.
our um, SQL Alchemy. Yes, that's it. Then VB equals to SQL Alchemy. They see from models import student. I see that it's from here where we're actually importing this way we're actually importing models. If you
So,
did before this, it's not going to
wow.
work. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because DB is being used inside the models. So if you import it here, it means he has to pull everything from the models and start using. He's not going to see DB. Yeah, so that's the reason. Boy, put it here now. He can take. He can. He finds DB up here and starts using it. Yeah. So app.py. No, not this one. So it means I'll move all of this. Let me change this to app.py. Okay. All right. So that's it. Then we go now to our models. Inside our models, we import what? App. So from app, we import DB, right? Inside our models. Then it's there that we're going to create our database tables. So that's it. Then anything.
No, it's good.
All right. Okay. Then, well, most of the times you initialize a database using this. There's no amount you could still use our normal stuff, right? You still always just put. So they're doing that. I mean, they're not going to put that with um, they create all, right? DB that create all. Like
Oh,
let's make it yes. So if you do this, then there's no need. If you do this, yeah. So I'll go ahead there and run it. Oh, I'll copy. Okay. Oh, I think I should have to put in the code itself. So this in your terminal.
You want this for my check. We have to do that last.
Oh, no, there was not showing.
Yeah, we do
Okay, I think there's an issue with this. Let's search in it. Well, we're going to come back to that. But for now, let's use our if name that they'll create and then have that run in debug mode. Yeah, I think let me just simulate it and see if it's working. I don't understand why I was not inside the books project. I'm on my terminal.
Oh, yeah,
So see, hopefully, let me see whether that's the case. So CD books project. Yeah, I think let me just comment this first. I still on that same stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Always mistakes are very good. Just come and check. Voila. I see now you have something.
I learned it version.
Yeah, and then students. So it's kind of like a version control, right? In case you change something in your code, it keeps versions of what your code you get it and keeps and changes it in directly. I see inside it is there like the same things are there. Yeah. That's why this one is best so that in case you make change for the other one, right? If you make changes in a in a code, you won't find it again. But I don't understand why just that because another Java when I was working with Java, right? Every time you go on your code, if the data if it creates database again, which means it like how can I put it? If there's something new which is not there, it refreshes it and puts it. Yeah, but this one is you have to run this migration stuff for it to happen.
So
Which
it's not
means
the migrate, like
come
there's a
again.
maybe I'm thinking of the migrate that literally like the literal sense of it, like copies everything and then sends it someplace else. Hence the migrate.
Yeah, so it's almost yeah. I think what happens is like it sends it that Alembic version, right? It compares it first, and then now it adds it to the database. Like because then why would they need Alembic?
Actually makes sense.
All right, let's continue. So I've done I've run this. So yeah, this creates a student's table indeed. So now we go ahead. The same thing. Let me see if I have a message on this guy.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Taylor. So you're the one. I saw the message. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Taylor.
She
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right, that's great. So, well, I was really streaming a session in case you didn't show up.
Sir, I was connected. I don't even know when I disconnected, but I'm no longer at home. I'm at Bolo 89, so I've paid for time
Oh,
to
I see.
balance.
All right. All
MTN is
right.
not working again.
I see. I don't think to go back again will be very tough. So we just continue with us. But anyway, you have any issue, you ask, guys.
Yes, sir.
So, but for now, let me just give a rundown of this one which I've built already. So, we're trying to let me come back here. So let me just go up again. So this project, this particular lesson is data storage with Flask. So Flask is for back-end technologies, right? It's a back-end technology. It's a Python back-end technology which helps us to manage our data in the back end. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, you have to set up a Flask back end. So, but have you gone through the notes? If you've gone through, have you reached chapter two?
I've gone through the notes. I've ended in chapter 1. I've not reached chapter 2.
Oh, I see.
RESTful
All right.
API, core principles, and those kind of things.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Chapter two. That's where you have to
Okay, let
create a
me do that.
Flask project. So let's just go ahead. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, well, you just continue us. Then at the end, I'm going to show you how to. Hold on. You have to for you to continue, or you have to create a Flask project. So let's create it together, right?
Okay, I should share my screen. Or wait, are you
Um,
talking to me or somebody else?
no, I'm talking to you. Okay, everyone
Okay.
is here, so we're all together.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm not hearing you. I'm using my headsets. Yeah, tell us say good morning.
actually what she is. Ah, yeah, what code goddess?
She's getting you guys. So you can
I can hear you so well.
Code God, good morning.
Good morning, code my minions.
oh. Are you a minion?
Wait, sorry?
No, just go ahead. All right, let me stop sharing. Or we can share a screen.
Okay.
Let me see what I want her to share her screen. Let me see what the YouTube is going to show. Whether my screen or hers.
Okay, the class project. Oh, look at me. Let me open. Can you see my screen?
Can I see your screen? I should have shared. Cannot see.
Not sure. Share. Yes.
Yes. All right, yeah, we can see your screen. Okay, our screen is the one being shown on YouTube.
So I still have to create a new file.
We create a new. Okay, you're in a folder, right?
Yes, but it's not a good folder. Let me create a folder
Yeah,
called
create a
Flask.
folder. Maybe yeah, Flask. Yeah, you can do so. So everyone is watching you.
Hey, no sir, please. Oh no.
I projected my screen there, so everyone is looking at you.
Flask. Say this is not nice project. Okay. Uh-huh. Open RESTful.
Wait.
Yes.
Voila. Yes, I've opened.
Okay, so we did it. What was the first thing to do? Just go to chapter 2 so I can see the steps to do. So I think the first is first like to know whether you have Python installed, which you obviously do since I've already been working with Python.
Okay.
So alright, so create a project, you have already done so. Create a virtual environment. Yeah, so that's the code Python dash M VENV. So why you guys can be going through that one guy and trying to correct the issues. Oh, Python 3. Use Python 3, not Python.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be one thing you keep on finding in in Ubuntu. So you mostly need to use Python 3, not just Python.
So it's not Python 3. The virtual environment was not created successfully because ensure PIP is not available on Debian slash Ubuntu systems. You need to install the Python da da da. So apt install Python da 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 da.
Exactly. Yeah, run that. But run that one now on your main terminal,
Okay.
your main Ubuntu terminal.
So it means that what could not
Sudo,
open.
it's sudo in front, sudo apt. Yeah, then paste it now. Mhm.
Done.
Okay, go ahead now. Run the other one now. Python 3 with dash M.
See internet.
No, no, allow it. It's trying. It's still working. So okay. What's the next thing? Go back to the notes.
Windows. Venv
You know,
script.
that's for Windows. Like that's the code for Windows to activate it. Go take the one for Linux, Mac or Linux.
Okay.
You see source guide.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's to activate your virtual environment. So you should take note of this. Every time when you come back to this folder, and you want to start working, you need to first of all do what? You need to first of all activate your virtual environment. So this code, you're always going to run this code, this source venv slash bin slash activate. So if it's possible, you can write it down somewhere.
Okay. If I want to activate my virtual environment, that's what you said.
Yes. Yeah. Because you always need to do so before you start writing or running your codes in your
So that's
Flask
that.
in your Flask project.
So that's like our npm install for that other, how do you call it? Npm run dev for React. Is that what?
Not necessarily npm run dev, because this one is just to activate the virtual environment. What does the virtual environment do? The virtual environment helps you to run your application in a specific environment such that it doesn't have conflict with your global environment. So as such, any dependencies or anything installed here is going to only be in your virtual environment. It's not going to be installed globally. So that
Okay.
if yes, so that you can push it to GitHub and anyone who gets that folder or that project can only run the specific dependencies or can download only those particular dependencies which you use for their application.
Okay.
Yes. So you notice after running this, you see something. You see a VENV. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. That tells you that what you're working now in your virtual environment. So take note of that. You always need to see that feedback whenever you do that. Okay. So what's the next one? Next
It
one we to
install Flask.
install Flask itself. So you see that you do it. You go on the virtual. You activate the virtual environment before you install anything. So I've activated it before now. I want to install Flask. Start using Flask. So that Flask remains only in this folder.
Done.
Okay, I think the next command should show Flask. So pip show Flask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so that tells that's Flask, that's the version and everything. Yeah. Next. So the next thing is the folder structure, right? So you see the folder structure for a Flask for someone using Flask. So you see the VENV that you already created, so it's already there. Then app.py is your main Flask app. That's where your code or your main or your let's say your system is going to run from the app.py. And then you have requirements.txt, and then you have a templates folder. So should in case you want to write your and what to you guys about this. So a templates folder should in case you want to actually write your HTML code right directly in the back end. So you put it inside a templates folder. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
So that's it. Yeah. So so go ahead and use that code, that pip freeze requirements.txt.
So it's to freeze dependencies. I don't want to freeze them.
Okay, just run pip freeze and see what it was going to do.
Okay, sir.
Oh, cool. You actually changes the code guard.
Lewiston, leave people.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, this is free. Yeah.
So you see that what
Linker.
does it do? It gathers all your dependencies and adds them to your requirements.txt. As such, if you post it or if you push it to GitHub, anyone who comes there is just going to get access to the requirements.txt and know the exact dependencies to install so that they can start running your
Mm.
project.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's the same like in React, I will do npm install and it just installs the specific um,
Dependencies.
dependencies or packages that we need to run our React app.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now that's all. That's just all to set up Flask. So that's a good thing about it. It's a micro framework, so it comes with very minimal stuff that you need to start. Then, in case you need more, you install them as you go. So the first basic Flask app. So copy that and run it, and then let me explain.
Say I'll end the file name with .py
Yes,
or
exactly.
.py.
So the name should be app.py.
It will be still inside my environment variable. Oh,
No, no, no. Outside no, you're not going to touch the environment variable. So that's all for that environment variable. So just
okay.
create a file, the app.py. It will not be
App.py.
app.py, but we want to use app.py.
Okay. Uh-uh. Yes. Control S.
So okay, all right. Go and see how to run it. Go to your notes and see how you run it.
Python app.py.
Exactly. But may recall, we're not going to use Python. We'll use Python 3, right?
Python
Exactly.
app.py. This is not good for somebody's health. Yes. Actually, enter. Warning, this is a development server. Do not use it in production. Means that what? Ah, use it
So
in
okay,
production.
are you seeing the link? HTTP dot
Yes.
slash slash exactly
Yes.
follow it.
Uh-uh.
No, you
Open
have
in
to
like
follow. No, no, follow it the same way we used to open our React app. Yeah.
uh
So I saying welcome to my Flask, my first Flask
API.
API. So let's go and understand it. Go to your VS Code or go to your notes. Let's see. So scroll up. This down up, scroll up. No, go back up to the code.
Say scroll down so that I can go
Okay,
up.
thank you. Oh, all right. Scroll down. Okay. Scroll up now a little. Yeah. Scroll up, no, not down.
Ah, okay, up, yes, yes.
It is right. Yeah, scroll down again a little. Okay, that's the explanation.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah. So you see from Flask, import Flask. So we're importing the Flask class itself. So we can use Flask, right? For us for us. So in this case, for us to use Flask, import it. Since we have already installed it, right, we have to import it.
Okay.
Then the second line, app equals to Flask, then name. That means that what? It creates a new Flask app instance.
Okay.
Yeah. So you always have those. You always have those two lines in your code for you to use Flask. Then the second thing at app.route defines another slash. So it defines a route and then the URL path for a function. Then def home, it defines a function. So go to your VS Code so that let's see it from there because right here is as if. So go to your code itself. Okay. So are you seeing that those are the same stuff, right? So from Flask, import Flask, app equals to Flask, they put a name. So that name just extracts or just gets the name of your file or your Python file and gives it to Flask. So in this case, the name of our file is app, right? App.py.
Yes.
Exactly. And then The next one is app.route. So you see it defines a route or an endpoint. So that slash means that word. When you go to that slash route, you should see what? Welcome to my first Flask API. And recall the slash route is always like the starting route, right, or the home page. So let's
Okay.
say you change, instead of slash, put slash something, maybe slash Tula, and go and refresh your browser. Save it. Have you saved?
Yes, I've saved.
Okay. Go to, yeah, refresh it. I see not found. So put slash Tiola until you go to slash Tiola before you can see that now. Now near your browser.
Mm,
Yeah, since we have changed the route from slash to slash Tiola now, so you have to put slash Tiola. Yes, exactly. So that's it.
okay.
Then the next, go back to VS Code. So what do you see after the app.route slash Tiola? So that's just what defines the route. And then immediately after it, what do? You have to define the function or what you want to happen whenever I go to that specific route.
Okay.
So inside that function does what? It returns welcome to my first Flask API, which means anything you put or you place inside that function is what we're going to is what is going to happen or occur whenever a user goes to that route. So let's say inside that function you did maybe say create a variable called result, and result should be equals to 1 plus 2. Just do so. Let me see. Inside
So we.
that function, the function's name is home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so inside the home function, below the above the return.
Okay.
Yes, so let's say your result equals to 1 plus 2, and then you return. Let's say instead of returning hello and welcome to my data, you instead return result, but it's going to be outside. Oh, okay. Let's say our result is, and they put result. You
Mm,
cannot just put it like that, right? Because if you put it like that, it'll just be a string. No, put inside curly brackets. Yeah, but for you to use that in Python, you need to put F in front of your quotation. Yes, F. Voila. So save it and go now and refresh your screen, your browser. So you see, right?
yes.
So that just tells you that anything that you place inside that function is going to be what is going to happen when you go to that route. And also, if you don't define any route in that app.py, what happens? It's going to show you not found, right?
Yes.
So like now, just go and say maybe if you go to slash, it call when you went to slash, it showed you that it was not found, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's it. Uh-huh. So go now and define another route, any route of your choice, and make it do anything that you want. I want to see. Okay. A route needs to start with a slash. Yeah. I thought I was the only one who noticed.
What are we doing today? You know, around today.
or new. Answer.
So you can just do and just go to the next topic, the next lesson. If this one is fine. Yeah, you said you careful. Uh,
It's working. Okay.
okay, well done. That's good. So you have created your first or your first and second back end routes. So you're already
Back end
you're already a
developer.
back end dev.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Complete. Next.
Okay, let's go to the next one now. Back to the notes. So so Flask routes and endpoints. So routes defined. So we created two routes already, right? So now
Yes.
let's get what are routes. Routes define how your app responds to client requests. You get it. So when you go to, let's say when you go to a site and then you go to a specific page and they tell you for not for, and that means that what
That
potentially
route is not there.
exactly the back end developer did not actually specify that route. But I'm saying, yeah,
Okay, it's
that,
not
that,
internet connection problem.
mm-hmm,
It means that
yeah,
there are a lot of say, it means that there are a lot of bad back end developers out here. But there's a lot of 404 errors.
yes,
Okay.
because sometimes the front end developer will create a route because in fact there's a link between the back end and the front end, right?
Yes, the routes is.
Yes, so the front end developer would like create a button to a particular route that maybe doesn't maybe exist. That's why you see the front end and the front end developer and the back end developer need to always be in collaboration. So that I don't create, let's say when I'm creating my button, I don't link it to a page that the back end developer has not created route for.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it. So that's also why before the front end developer wants to even start working, he and the back end developer or she and the back end developer must have sat down and designed everything so they know exactly what pages they need for their system or their app.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The next thing, so you use what the app dot route decorator to register route. So that tells you that what whenever you put that at app dot route first, it tells you that what you are registering a route, and that also tells Python that what the next function or the function below it is the function for that route, or is what is going to be executed whenever a user goes to that route. You get it
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Next, scroll down. Request and response objects. So Flask provides the request and response objects for handling data sent to or from the client. So now so there are two ways which we can send data to our backend or to our server. You get it?
Yes.
So the first way is by using query parameters. by using
Okay.
query parameters. So just open your GitHub there. You create a tab, another tab, create a new tab and open your GitHub. Let's see. So try to take note of the GitHub. So wait, first of all, first of all, yeah. So if you take look at the URL, the GitHub URL, it's in slash Shola Ashu slash ISC training.
Yes. See.
Exactly. Go to click on that GitHub icon. Yeah. Now you see just Shola github.com, right?
Yes.
So that tells you that well, that's their domain or their slash route or their homepage, right? Or their home
Yes.
route, something like that. Now, if you want to go to anyone, you have to put what slash and you put the name of the or whatever you want to go to. Like if you put slash and put my name there, just put slash and put my name. Oh wait, my name is very hard. Let's say Lewiston.
Why is this name? Oh, Lewiston. Lewiston. Yes. Oh la la.
Okay, so you see right.
Yes.
So in such a, if you already know the usernames of your people, you must not always go and start searching for them. And so if you just write it there and it's going to go directly to that person.
Okay.
Click on repositories. Look at the URL right now. Are you seeing a question mark?
Tab equals repositories.
Exactly. So that's a query parameter. So it's sending data to the back end and telling the back end that what right now you want to access.
Lewiston's repositories.
No, no. The main is the query parameter start from that tab. Let's see that question mark. So when you put a question mark, it means whatever comes after is query parameters.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says that well, right now it says that the user wants to access the tab called repositories.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you look at that, you see there's another tab called projects, right? So just edit your URL and write instead of repositories, put projects or in small letters.
Dash two projects.
Yes. So
They aren't.
I see that it goes to the next tab.
Yes, I do. Yeah, this tab.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, I do.
exactly. Yes. So that's it, which means you can keep changing them like that. So now let's go and see how we can create that on our own side.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. Are you seeing?
Name equals replace of act of get da 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 da. Return that.
So just copy that and paste it in VS Code. Don't copy the import it. Yeah, just from there. Yeah. Um, so you see, you need request, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So after that, plus do command request. That from Flask import Flask, right? After the
yeah.
Flask, do command request.
Mm.
Just request to move all the method and all of those things. Yeah, save it. Okay. So go back to the notes. So what do you see? You see that we have said, okay, we have created a new route called what slash grid, right?
Yes.
And then what do we want when you go to that route? We want that first of all, you see name equal to request dot arguments. So a request is made up of what? I think that's in chapter one which we're reading. A request is made up of the URL itself. which you send. So request is something you're sending to the server or to the back end, right?
Yes.
So it's made up of what? The URL and the method. In fact, the URL, the method which you want to implement on that URL, and data if you are to send data to the back end. But right now we're not sending any data, right?
Yes, one saying.
Yes. So we are sending only the URL and the method. But we're going to talk about methods after. So right now we're focusing all on the URL. So when we say name equals to request arguments, it means that what? It should go to our URL and get the arguments which are there. So arguments get. So we get the arguments which are on our URL. So what happens? Want it to get a specific one called what? Name. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. If there's no name or if there's no argument called name, it should replace it with what? Guest. So you said it should give it a value guest, and then we return hello name. So yeah, run your app and go to slash grid. Let's see.
Mm, oh, Control S and then slash what? Great. Slash great. Hello, guest.
Exactly, because you're not giving a name, right? So
Yes.
so give a name, pass a name as a query parameter. So go to the notes and see how what you have to do. So what does it say? It say try. No, 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 you have gone too far. Try. Are you seeing?
Greet question name equals Yannick.
Exactly. So after that question mark, so you have to give a question mark to show that what you want to pass those parameters, those query parameters. So name equal to anything, you can put anything that you want there and it's going to display. So go ahead and do it. Let's see.
Question. Hello, Ganke.
Exactly. So you can put as many query parameters as you want, separated with what? An ampersand. So go ahead and add an ampersand and then you put under and put something else. But it must not be name again because you're already giving name, right? So now let's say age. No, there should be no spaces in between the things. But no space. The URL does not have to have any space. Oh, why did you put this thing? I
So
said
it,
ampersand.
it filled itself.
No, I said ampersand, not I mean the not percentage.
Ampersand is like eight, but it's like S.
Exactly.
Shift. Isn't that not dollar sign? See, I'm not sure that my computer has ampersand.
A computer
Shift seven.
ampersand, yeah, seven, shift seven.
Yes, it has.
Exactly. So you have not told it what to do with age, right? So go now and tell it to. So you have to first of all get the age. So I think the same the way we got no look at how we got name. So get age first and then yeah you display it.
Request, 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 dot r, dot r, dot get age. Yes. And then now hello. Mm,
Um. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
look, regardless, you are age years old. Oh, Abby, there you go. Control S. Mhm.
So you say it, guys.
Yes.
That's it. So omit the age. Let's see.
I should omit the age.
Yeah. Like don't put anything. Yeah. Let's say don't put it there. Just remove 100. Let me see what happens. I've never actually tried that.
You are non-years old. Ah, very intelligent system. Non-years old.